Guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing today for a different change of pace. We are starting out in the 4K production studio, and I wish it was on a good note because we were trying to do some green screen stuff and it just did not work out. So I'm shooting all this footage over again from the studio, and today we're going to be solving an issue with something in my house that needs some storage, and we're going to do that next. So hang out on Supercar Street Racing. Guys, thank you for joining us again today on Supercar Street Racing. We are so glad to have you, and please take a moment to like and subscribe while you have time. Go ahead and click the bell icon, and always buy through our affiliate links that are going to be in the description because it helps us out so much. And today, we're going to be taking a look at a good way to get some extra storage for your wristwatches and your rings and jewelry. We have 4 or 5 watches that we need to go ahead and get stored today. So we're going to be taking a look at the SONGMICS watch organizer that you see here on your screen. And right here up next, we're going to take it back inside the Supercar Street Racing compound, where Brad's going to go ahead and unbox this thing for you right now. All right, guys, we are right in front of this SONGMICS watch organizer, JWB 012G01V1. And we're going to be opening this right now and see what is inside of the box. And of course, on the very top, there is a styrofoam protection device, which will make a mess if it gets everywhere in the house, so do not get that everywhere. And then inside of the box, it looks like we have the actual watch organizer right here. Let's go ahead and move this to the side. Get this guy right out of the box if I can. And of course, it is making an absolute mess. But here is the SONGMICS watch organizer, looking so cool. And I'm pretty hyped about this, guys, because I really do need a place to store my watches, and I want to buy more watches, but I don't have any place to put them, and I'm worried about them all getting mixed up and messed up. So we have this nice, looking like leather. I know it's not real leather, but it is kind of nice looking black. And you can see right here, it does have stitching all the way around it like this. It has a nice latch right here that opens up, and then inside it looks like there are some keys for it right here. You can eat this later when you're hungry, or feed it to your mom, either way. And then inside the box right here, guys, we do have another piece of protective styrofoam that we can go ahead and pull out. And then checking out the inside of the box, it looks like they have individual places for you to put each little watch. All right, taking a look at the SONGMICS watch organizer now, guys, and in front of me, I do have the provided keys for this. Not that this is the ultimate in protection, because definitely somebody could break into this if they wanted to, but it looks like the keys just go right there to lock it, and then of course you can't open it at that point. And then if we go back this way, looks like the lock goes like all the way around. So I guess like that, it does open back up. Yes, it does. And then look down here, we have this nice tray that folds out to store some other things. If you need other things like rings and things like that, you can store them on this bottom part. So pretty cool. It's got these separate trays here to get things in the bottom, and it looks like you can put rings around these as well. I think you can put rings, which I don't have any, but you can push them down here. So this is kind of cool, guys. Very cool little organizer. All right, taking a look at the exterior of the SONGMICS watch organizer, and basically it is just finished in a black, kind of matte black, probably a substitute leather or something like that. Very just generic and black on the outside, with a couple of little rivet holes right there, or screws or whatever. But as you can see on the inside of this, it has a nice glass top here for you to look at your stuff. And on the inside, we can store 6 watches here, 6 watches here, and then down here you can store rings and other things, which I think that's cool, because I wouldn't mind starting to get some rings also. And let's go ahead and see if we can get one of my watches into the SONGMICS. And what you do is you pull this part out. It comes with a little thing that the watches go around like this. And then you just put that on there like you would your wrist, and it will store your watch. So you just kind of tighten it up on this watch thing, like so. And then you make it so you can see it, and then you just push your watch down in there like that. And when you close the top, you have a nice display of your watch here. Okay, we do have the Android watch here now that we're going to go ahead and store in the SONGMICS and see how that looks as well. So all we have to do right here and right now is just take this and put it around that like you do your arm. Go ahead and tighten it up. I didn't tighten up the other watch very much. Go ahead and push that through there. Tighten it up as if you were putting it on your body. And throw the watch back in there, angled upwards. You see how this one's kind of loose? I could go back in here and go ahead and tighten this one up more. And then throw it back in there, like so. And then we have one more on my arm here. We can go ahead and get this one all stored up very nice as well. And so just putting it on there like that. And there is the Android. And then there is one other watch here we can go ahead and put on, and that is my rose gold. And I have just ordered another one for another review, so we will have one coming, another pink / rose gold coming. And if you're scared to wear pink, I'm sorry for you, but I will wear it all day. There is the other Android watch looking so fire and going right into the watch organizer. And you can see if we light these all up, it kind of looks pretty dang cool. At least I think so. And once you have all your watches inside, you can go ahead and close the lid and see how fire they look underneath that glass lid. Presented all nicely for you. So now we just need to get 2 more for the top and 6 more for the bottom, and we'll be full on our new watch organizer. And there you saw inside of the Supercar Street Racing office that Brad was unboxing this SONGMICS watch organizer. And now let's take it into the SCSR Closet to go ahead and get those watches into the organizer and see how that thing looks. We are back in the Supercar Street Racing Closet, and we do have this old piece of furniture that we've just been using in the closet just to kind of put stuff on. This is going to be the storage place for the watch organizer for now. Don't know if it's permanent, but for now, it kind of makes sense just to go ahead and display our nice Android watches right there for now. And then maybe in the future, we will go ahead and get something nicer or mount it to the wall or something like that. But for right now, we've got this really nice SONGMICS watch organizer showing all our watches off in the Supercar Street Racing Closet right below the On collection of shoes. And now let's throw it into the 4K production studio and see what Brad has to say about other choices and this choice of watch organizer. Guys, welcome back to the Supercar Street Racing 4K production studio, and we are out here today showing you guys this SONGMICS 12-slot watch box organizer. Now this thing is a lockable watch case. It can organize your watches, all your rings, and all your jewelry, and it is going for $34, and there is a 10% coupon on it. And you can also save 5% on 2 other items with a promo code that's sitting right here on the screen, as you can see. And here is a good look at the watch organizer, completely full of 6 and 6, so 6 on top, 6 on the bottom. And also someone put their bow tie on here and their rings, and they have their bracelets and everything else in here. Now the reason that we got this is because I have started a small watch collection, and of course the watches are getting kind of scratched up in the drawer, so I have no real good place to store them or any rings or anything like that. So taking a look at the SONGMICS or SONGMICS, however you want to pronounce it, organizer right here online. There's a good picture of it there. And as you can see right here, there's another picture of it sitting in the closet and with a bunch of really nice watches installed into it. And then here it shows you that it has two tiers. So basically on the top it stores all your watches, and then on the bottom it has a drawer to store other things like rings, and you can see someone stored their bow tie here. It will store cufflinks, brooches, earrings, anything you need, tie clips, all that stuff on the bottom drawer. The top drawer is like lockable, and it does come with 2 keys for that. Let's take a look at the next picture here. So there's a good look at it sitting on the table. It is kind of a good looking device. Actually, it looks pretty good, and it looks a lot more expensive than it actually was. It was around $35. Moving on here, you can see it has a large glass lid to show off all your devices. And here's a good look at the dimensions here. It is 12.8 inches wide, 7.3 deep, and 5.3 inches tall. So it is a decent size. And then it also shows you the things that you put your watches on here are 2.8 inches wide, or long actually, either way, 1.8 inches wide. And then right here and right now, you can see that they're telling you that this probably would make a good gift, and I do kind of agree. It is kind of cool for a significant other if you're looking for something to give someone. And then right here is a look at it all opened up out on the table. And let's go over here and look at the reviews. And this thing has actually really good reviews, and I get it because it is kind of nice. It's got some 4.8 star reviews, and there is a video here. Let's see what
this is. A review of the SONGMICS blackened leather watch box for.
All right, so that's just a review, so you guys can get online and take a look at that review after you look at mine. And then if we go down here, we can see that the top layer has 12 slots. Up to 48 millimeter watches is what it's saying, and the bottom drawer has various places to put things. It does have a lock on it, like I said. And the 4.8 star reviews, oh, it comes in also gray, black, and a brownish color, so I did buy the black. Now let's take a look at some of the better reviews here on this SONGMICS watch organizer or box. Very nice for what it was costing. Great quality box for watches. Overall, great product and great price, an excellent gift, exactly what I needed. And then let's see if it has any. Doesn't have any. Has a couple of 1 stars, but it has so many sales. It says poor craftsmanship. I don't see that at all on it when I am looking at it. Nothing more than a fancy coated cardboard box. I thought it was a little bit better than that. Not happy. I got a used one. Well, obviously if you get a used something, you are going to be unhappy with that. Good drawer for storage, not for rings. It does have a place for rings. That is not true. The bottom drawer has a place to push your rings in, so that is absolutely not true. Now if we look back here, let's see if there's some other options here for you guys to check out. And there is a bunch of people make these type of organizers. They also have a different type here from the same company. It has like a side drawer on it instead. Here's another one from another company called King Sapphire, which is actually cheaper. This one is going for $22, and it might just be the almost exact thing, but does it lock? It does lock. This looks like it could be almost the exact same product for $22. It has 3 5-star ratings, so make sure you check that out too if you're interested. There's several other ones over here for anywhere in the $25 to $29 range, so make sure you check out all the interesting options. And I do kind of dig this red one, but this is $129, so it's quite a bit more than the one that we purchased. They are all in the $129 range. So if you want to spend a little bit more money and go for a little bit better quality, go ahead and get one that's a little bit more expensive and see if you like that better. You can always return it, so always keep that in mind when you spend money on Amazon. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description. I'm going to go back to the SONGMICS here. I'm going to put the link in the description for this, and please order through our affiliate links. Go ahead and click subscribe and click the little bell so you get notified every time we drop a video. And just FYI, if you click through an affiliate link in any of our videos, not the one for this, if you want to order anything from Amazon, click any of my links, and then it will actually help me out because I will get a slight commission on what you purchase. So go ahead and order everything through the affiliate links. We love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the channel, and we'll see you next time on Supercar Street Racing. We're out of here. Let's go.